Me and my bitch took a little trip down to the garden, took a little dip, apple juice falling from my lips, took a little sip on, little sip.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look that you see here. It's perfect for Valentine's Day. It's so glittery and fun. Literally, this might be the look that I rock on Valentine's Day, but I don't think I'm going to be going out. I do have church because it's on a Sunday. I do have church in the morning, but I think me and my boyfriend are just going to have like a nice dinner at home. And so I may not do my makeup, but if we end up going to the movies or something, maybe I will. But if I was going to go out on Valentine's Day, this would be the look I would wear. I'm so excited because I'm using some new products. So I know this isn't really new, but I've been using the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. And I gotta say, cream contouring is a lot different than regular powder contouring, but I don't know, I've been liking it because it's different, and I do think that if it's blended out correctly, it's a lot more subtle than a powder contour and highlight. I do think it's a little bit more subtle, in my opinion. And then I also got a bunch of glitters from a company called Estee Mineral Cosmetics, and the glitter on my eye is pink purple. And what's cool about this company is that they actually have a liquid sparkle bond glitter eyeshadow primer, which is very tacky. So I only put it on obviously where I'm gonna apply the glitter. You don't want to put this on your whole entire eye socket. I did use Urban Decay primer potion first, then I did my crease and the outer edge, then I put the glitter over top, and I love how it turned out. And there's not much fallout. There was earlier. Obviously I did my eyes first, but this the bond really helps the glitter to stay. So they sent me a bunch of glitters. These are all of them. Literally I got like blue, green, coral, bronze, like blue, and then they also gave me a lip sealer because this glitter isn't just for your eyes. I mean, you could use it as like a mascara glitter, a liner glitter, eye glitter, lip glitter, nail polish glitter. These glitters are so functional. So I gotta say, the glitter is amazing. It's super pigmented. I think this look came out awesome, and I'm so excited I got it in time just before Valentine's Day. So if you're interested in learning more about Estee Mineral Cosmetics, I will have a link below where you guys can get these glitter pigments. I just love them. They're so pretty and so much fun, and it's so much fun to do glitter. I don't do glitter often, so when I do, I just feel like so girly. So if you guys would like to see how to get this look, keep on watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, happy Valentine's Day. And even if you're single, go out and slay Valentine's Day with this makeup look. You ain't gotta impress a boy, because honestly, we don't wear makeup for boys, we wear makeup for ourselves. Hey! Bye guys. Alright, getting this look started, I'm taking my Urban Decay Primer Potion and smearing this all over the lid and under the brows. We are going to start with the eyes first and work our way out to the face. This is the Anastasia World Traveler palette, and we're going to be taking that beautiful brown shade called Morocco. And we're going to be taking this on a fluffy crease brush and working this in and above the crease. We're slowly going to build up the color and just continue to blend until we get it to a nice pigmented shade. The key is to start slow and build up. You don't want to apply too much. It's easier to add than it is to take away. Going in with that matte black shade called Noir from the same palette, taking a different crease brush. This one's a little bit more tightly packed, so it's easier to apply it directly to the outer edge. I didn't apply tape to my outer edge, so I'm going to show you guys another way to kind of like spruce up the outer edge so it looks nice and clean. You don't always need tape, so if you don't have tape, not to worry. I'm going to go in with the same brush that I used to apply Morocco and blend out that black so you get it to a nice, soft, smoky shade. Taking my glitter eyeshadow and the primer, or the glitter pigment I should say, that's the Pink Purple by Estee Cosmetics. I'm going to apply the primer first. and then go ahead and take some of the glitter on a shadow brush and pack it onto my lids. I will have a link below to where you guys can purchase these glitter pigments if you're interested. I really was impressed with the quality, the color pigmentation, and just how amazing it really truly looks. Sometimes you can get glitter from certain companies that just don't look that good. This is really great brand, very, very great glitter. I was very impressed. And the glue bond definitely helps to just have it stick on even better. Taking some of my Fix Plus, I'm going to lightly spray my eyes and allow that to dry. Then I'm going to take my crease brush and gently work around the glitter. I don't want to pull the glitter off, I just want to lightly blend out the edges. And now I'm just taking my Momo Up Makeup Remover Cotton Pad finger wipes. I will have a link below to where you can purchase these. I love these. Sometimes you can get makeup remover wipes and they're really cheap and dry. These are so soaked with product and so moisturizing to the skin, and they smell wonderful. I highly recommend them. Momo Up on Amazon. I will have a link below to where you can purchase these. And now I'm just taking some of my Smashbox X-rated mascara and applying a coat to my lower and my upper. And now here I'm just popping on my Ardell 204 lashes, which I've worn before, so it makes it a little bit easier to apply them. And I'm taking the same black, matte black from that palette, Noir, and I'm just lining my upper lash line to blend in my lash line. So now we're moving on to the face, and for primer, I'm using my Smashbox Photo Ready Primer. I really love this, especially with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, which is the foundation I'm using. And I'm actually using my Bdellium tools. I got this in like a 5-piece mineral brush set. I will have a link below to where you can purchase these as well. This is actually the powder brush, but I used it for foundation and I found that it worked so well. You could also use it for powder. Just keep in mind, guys, that with brushes, you can use one brush that's, let's say, like in my case, a powder brush, and I'm using it as a foundation brush. It's good, especially as a makeup artist, to know how to use different brushes, because sometimes we tend to forget about, bringing a brush with our kit, and so you need to know how to use, another brush for another purpose, if that makes sense. So, you can have a brush that has multi-uses. It doesn't have to just be a foundation brush or just a powder brush. This really applied my foundation really well. Now I'm just taking my Urban Decay Naked Concealer in the lightest shade, and then using this to conceal and highlight. I've talked about this concealer in the past. It's very, very amazing and good quality. It goes on really nice, and it just blends out really well, and I just like the coverage I get with it. So yeah, I'm going to kind of fast forward through this so it's not too long, but I'm just taking a dampened beauty blender to blend it out.
She's a beast, I call her karma. She eats your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer. Be careful.
Now I'm going in with the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. I'm going to start by taking the yellow highlight. Everywhere that I applied the Urban Decay Concealer is where I'm going to apply the yellow highlight. What I've noticed from using these products, or these cream products, is that a little goes a long way. The first time I ever used this palette, I applied way too much, and it was just so, like, I don't know, it just didn't look good. I didn't like it. It was almost like too cakey. And so, now I just use a little bit, and as you can see, I'm actually taking the concealer brush and taking that yellow highlight upwards, and that is how you can clean up the outer edge if you don't have tape or you forgot to use tape. It just helps to really define it and make it look so crisp and on point. But yeah, back to what I was saying, with these cream products, a little goes a long way. Take a little bit of the product and drag it out and make it work. Don't apply too much, because then it looks really crazy. And now I'm just taking a small angled brush to apply the light contour shade. So anywhere that, we contour normally, which would be the hollows of the cheeks, the forehead, and the jawline. And of course, you can't forget a good nose highlight, nose contour. Woo! I find that contouring my nose with cream versus powder, it comes out so much more natural. I think the whole face comes out so much more natural and it's so much easier to blend, but definitely nose contour. If I was to contour my face with powder, I would stick to contouring my nose with cream just because I think it works much better. Also applying some of the yellow highlight just under the contour to make that contour pop once everything's blended out. I'm going to start by taking the dampened beauty blender to blend out the highlight, and then I'll go in with my Real Techniques contour brush to slay that contour. Now I'm baking my face using the Mercier Translucent powder. Everywhere that we applied the highlight is where we're going to apply this powder, and I'm going to let it sit on my face while I move on to do my lips. I applied my MAC Prep and Prime, of course, and then I'm going in with my MAC lip liner in Hip and Happy, which is a very nice pink lip liner. And I'm not overlining, I'm kind of sticking to my natural shape. And then the lipstick I'm using is by MAC. It's called Snob. It's a very gorgeous shade. And I decided after I put it on that I wanted a little bit of gloss. And this gloss has a little bit of glitter in it. It's by NYX. And I'm not sure of the name, but I'll have it listed below. I really like what it did to the lips. I didn't want just like a matte pink, so adding gloss just made it look really pretty. And now it's time to remove the baking. My concealer and my highlights are all nice and set. This is MAC's blush in Well Dressed, and I'm taking my Real Techniques blush brush to apply this to the apples of my cheeks. As I was applying it, I noticed it really wasn't as pink as I wanted, so I went ahead and took another blush. And the blush I took is by NARS. It's called Desire. Right here. It's like super, super pink, as you can see, so you really just want to take a little bit on the brush because a little goes a long way. Right there, you can see how pigmented it is. You can look like a clown so quick with this blush, but if you apply it correctly, it really is a gorgeous shade of pink, and I feel like I don't wear it enough. I really like what it does. It's just so pretty.
Papa feel good, you know it's real. High up, just the highlight. Play your real, check my highlights. Keep your heels on, wear hindsight. Handcuffs, don't let sex die.
To highlight, I'm taking Becca Cosmetics Opal, and I'm just highlighting everywhere you would highlight, you know, bridge of the nose, top of the cheeks, Cupid's bow, above the eyebrows, all that shenanigans. And then I'm just taking my Benefit Gimme Brow in medium brown and just applying this to lock in my brows. And I did apply my Fix Plus off camera. So that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!